Tactical rock and roller. We're going to go over a few self-defense rounds. I'm going to let you decide which one you think is the best, but I'm going to give you a couple of different options. As always, a few rounds I have out here right now, 5.7. 5.7 is an amazing weapon. These are the SS-197s, which are with some of the best commercial rounds for the 5.7 especially you can get right now. These are the SS-198s. These are the lead-free green tip jacketed hollow points. So it may be tough to see, but these are hollow points. So these are going to have great expansion, as well as good damage when they hit whatever they're hitting. These have blue plastic tips. As you can see, these have blue plastic tips. Now what the plastic does, so essentially it's a hollow point with plastic inside of it. Now what the plastic does is plastic's going to expand at a faster rate than metal. So the plastic is going to help push the metal out in a more dramatic flowering pattern. So plastic's actually going to push harder than air. So it's easily to make this this metal break and shatter into different pieces, which could have a potentially deadly effect to any human being or living thing that it hits. To have all those moving things, to have all of those parts inside of you is not a good look. Plus this gun comes out of the 5.7 at roughly 1,600 feet per second. So it's a deadly round. It's a nasty round. Moving on from that, again, always pushing the 5.7. A couple other rounds, starting with 9mm. 9mm have like Black Talon, Hydra Shock. Both of these rounds are going to be pretty tough to get. I don't think they make the Black Talon anymore. I think they're really hard to get. Basically, just to show you, black tip. Essentially what these are jacketed hollow points. That's where you're going to get your damage from, jacketed hollow points. These the metal that spreads out just causes a huge flower or mushroom pattern on the bullet, and that just opens such a dramatic wound and does damage. So these are great for personal defense. Plus, with the hollow point and jacketed hollow point, another reason why they're great for personal defense is since there's such a dramatic flowering and mushroom. Again, another reason why the jacketed hollow point is really good for personal defense is because when it flowers out so much, you have less likely for over-penetration. For those that don't know, over-penetration is when you shoot your assailant and the bullet keeps going and hits something it's not supposed to hit. So, this will go through walls, but it's not going to go through your exterior walls. It'll go through interior walls, like your, basic bedroom doors, stuff like that. No problem if you need to tactically use that. You can shoot right through the bedroom door and hit the robber, or whatever the cause is needed. But at the same time, it's not going to go into the neighbor's house or out the street and hurt anybody that's innocent and does not need to feel the wrath. So jacketed hollow points are a good way to go. Some of the better ones that you can get now are the Winchester PDX1s. These rounds are great. This is 40 cal right now. They make the PDX1s in every caliber imaginable. This is a great round to go get. So great for personal defense, probably the best round you can go buy. If you can find any Black Talons, I do suggest that. Just to go back over the Hydra Shocks, these are an interesting little round. Again, this is in 9mm. This is going to be a jacketed hollow point. Again, as you can see, a hollow point with notched. So it's a notched jacketed hollow point. But this actually has, I don't know if you can see it, it's going to be tough. But there's going to be a little bit of a bar down there. There's a bar in there, which, if you can take a look, there's a post in there. I'll show you the box. that's how it's supposed to expand and flower. That's how it's supposed to flower out. So it has a post which causes penetration. So essentially these rounds have the potential to go through bulletproof vests. That's why the Black Talons and the Hydra Shocks are no longer in manufacture, just because of how lethal they are. But I'm sure they're out there somewhere. So right now the round to get is the PDX1. Again, these were 9mm rounds. So this is the Winchester PDX1 for 40 cal. Just show you a comparison. Again, jacketed hollow point with notches. So as you can see, there's basic similarities there. A notched, see, they call this a bonded jacketed hollow point. That's the way to go. That is the way to go. And again, they make these rounds for all different types of calibers. Here, these Black Talons are 45 cal. I'll just show you this real quick. Again, Black Talon. Just to show you how extensive the PDX1 line goes. We have the Winchester 40. They do make it in 9mm. I don't happen to have a box near me right now. I will definitely get on that. The 223, which is, see, they call it a split core hollow point. So essentially you're looking at jacketed hollow point, a 223 round. So all of that is similar. Where they jumped out of the box a little bit is a little bit different. Obviously, is going to be with your shotgun rounds. This is a 12 gauge, so it's coming out at 1150 velocity. But the interesting thing about this round is it shoots one slug and then 3 double-aught buck right behind it. So you have one nice nasty little slug coming out, 12 gauge slug coming out of there, and then as you can see in the picture, you got 3 double-aught pellets coming right behind it. So that makes for a nasty round. Again, there's going to be a little bit of spread on that, so you can't see anything. It doesn't matter as long as you know there's no one of your family in that room. You just pull the trigger and someone's going down. So again, always be safe, but when using self-defense rounds, pick a smart one. Don't use FMJs. You're going to get over penetration. Use jacketed hollow points. That's what I'm advocating right now. That's the best round for personal defense, self-defense. You can hit what you want to hit and nothing behind it, hopefully. And this definitely decreases the chance of over penetration. But not only that, more importantly, these rounds will do what they're supposed to do. FMJs, a round's going to go straight through the victim. He's not even going to know he's shot, and he's going to continue to attack. People think that in the movies, it's like they see in the movies, you shoot them and they go down. That's not how it works. There's a time delay. That's why you have to do the most amount of damage and hit hit the target, excuse me. You have to do the most amount of damage and hit the target in the best place possible. So these rounds definitely increase your chance of survival. Winchester PDX1 or any jacketed hollow point round that you could possibly find is a good way to go for personal and self-defense, defense in the home. Practice, practice, practice. Always be safe. Train. Everything tactical. Definitely tune into the channel. Please subscribe, leave comments. TacticalRockNRolla@gmail.com. Love to hear from you.